Okay. Looks like we're live. Hey everybody, welcome into my live stream. If you are here in the live stream, thank you so much for dropping by. And if you are checking this out as a VOD, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we are back tonight playing Nier Replicant. We had a nice break playing F-Zero last night, but it's time to hop back in and make some progress in this game. So yeah, let's get into it. We just to kind of quickly summarize what happened last stream. We fought off a really huge monster that was invading our village. We couldn't defeat it, and we met Grimoire Weiss and its like host, and they kidnapped our sister Yona. We could not do anything. We lost Kaine. She became petrified and is gonna be awakened to daddy. I don't even know what this guy's name is, but we've officially moved up to daddy status. So she is in for a surprise once we see her again, because yeah, she last saw us as like a teenage boy, and now we a man. So she's in for a surprise. And 5 years have passed and we have no idea where our sister is, but we got our boy Grimoire Weiss with us, so I'm sure we'll find her eventually. But for now, let's go on and make some more progress up here. Let's see, we have to head up to the library, so let's head on up there. Okay. There she is. I wonder what happened to the boy. I have to go to the manor. Maybe he improved his petrification powers.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Climate change wasn't the cause of our woes. It was only a symptom. The real trouble started when something terrible came down from the sky. It seems that this event turned the world into a metropolis of salt. I guess they're talking about how most of the city sunk into the ocean?
Even in this game, they are talking about climate change. That is the real threat that all games should be talking about. Not zombies, not disease, but climate change for sure.
Look at you. I think you've grown even taller.
Yeah? It's hard for me to tell anymore. But you haven't changed a bit, Popola. What's your secret?
I see your flattery skills are improving as well.
No, it's true. You look the same as the day I first met you.
Okay, now you're just embarrassing me.
Yo, Moshi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How are you?
Anyway, here. This is from Emil.
Hi, Arcane. Hey, it's me, Emil. Sorry I've been quiet for so long. Are you and Weiss getting along all right? Is he still using big words and making everyone feel dumb? I bet he is. Anyway, I recently stumbled upon some records that might help us in curing Kaine's petrification. Would you mind coming here to take a look? Thanks. I'll be waiting.
Well.
I take it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Dude, I can't wait until Kaine sees us. Dude, we went from boy to fucking man. She is gonna be in for the surprise of her life when she sees us, because she is not aged or changed mentally in 5 years. But us, look at this. Look at the glow up. I cannot wait to see her reaction. I'm doing all right too, Moshi. I'm glad to hear you're fine. You're doing good as well. I just got home about 30 minutes ago. Gave my wife some alone time and took my son out to go run errands and just kind of go hang out. Also, I did not realize that my webcam is like completely blocking where the YouTube chat is gonna go eventually. Boop. Put this right up here. But yeah, I just got home like 20 minutes ago, and it was nice. Took my son out. He had a blast. Just going to like the local store with me to get some like some sodas and other stuff that we need. Bought him a puzzle that we're gonna solve tomorrow. I thought my son was old enough to do like a 12-piece puzzle, like with that, like an actual 12-piece jigsaw puzzle. Yeah, no, he could not do a 12-piece jigsaw puzzle. I put the puzzle in front of him and was trying to be all like fatherly and let's do this, son. We'll knock this out together. He just threw the pieces at me. He threw them at me. He was like, "This is what I think of your puzzle, old man," and just completely threw them, flipped the board, and it was a disaster. So I went and bought him like a puzzle that's like really big pieces for like little kids. So we're gonna do that tomorrow and probably do some watercoloring. It's been a while since I've done some watercoloring with him. But yeah, he loves that. And yeah, that's Arcane's dad rant for the stream. He's so savage. He learned how to say no recently, and that's like been his favorite thing to say to me. And it's funny because he'll say that to me when I ask him to do something, and then he'll still do it. Or when he's really tired, we'll be driving somewhere and I'll try to talk to him. He'll just kind of like mouth at me some like words. He struggles to talk still, but he'll be like, like he'll say in like frustration at me. A little
Welcome, sirs.
He's the little
Master
sassy boy.
Emil is waiting in his chambers.
And my other son is just chilling asleep in bed. Because he just needs to be fed and he's good.
Oh, hey there, guys.
Hey, Emil. It's been a while. And, you haven't aged a day.
Oh, yeah. I'm sort of special that way.
Dude, Emil hasn't aged. Popola hasn't aged. The butler hasn't aged. Why are we the only one getting older? Why are we the only one having a glow up? Are we in like some like purgatory like reality where nothing changes around us except, you know, us? That's what I'm thinking, Moshi. Like, is everyone already dead? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. That's kind of crazy.
Anyway, I hear you found a lead.
Yes.
Let's see. Following the recent incident with number 6, we decided to establish an archival room. This room will hold records on the methods used to control and or cancel all forms of magic, including petrification and bestial transformation, as well as allow other projects to move forward. Specifically, this should make it easier to complete a long-term storage.
There's a section of this manor called the planning.
You think this room will let you hard?
Actually, yeah. Or even if it does,
So where
there's an entrance in the court.
Good.
Ooh, the Mellow Companion. What does this one do? Emil joined the party. I mean, Emil's cool, but I really want that dude
This
with the
room
like
truly contains the
crazy
power to
looking
control
mask.
all magic. I can use it to cure my eyes.
If we could heal both Emil and Kaine at once, it would be quite an achievement. Two birds with one, stone, as they say.
Wow, Weiss. I didn't think you cared.
Perhaps this tome is getting a bit sappy in his old age.
Hang on. The paintings are also back to normal. The last time we were here, this dude was like rotting immensely. He was like full on decayed zombie. And this dude was like full on like devil, like out of hell with horns and fallen angel wings. I know that means something, but I don't know yet I don't yet know how it relates to the story. Oh, it's the store right over here. Just kidding. There it is. I still can't get over how this section gives me mad Resident Evil vibes. Well, classic Resident Evil vibes, like back on the PS1 with the overhead camera, and you And the camera stays in one place while your character is moving. If you've played it, you know what I'm talking about.
Go to the courtyard.
I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong. Okay, okay. In today's episodes of Arcane Sense of Direction, we find out that it's terrible. We find out that he has a terrible sense of direction, and if you tell him to go east, he'll go west. That's what we found out in today's episode. It's terrible. It's terrible, and I cannot follow directions. This is why I cannot be a DoorDash driver, because I would deliver everybody's food to the wrong house, and I would just have an army of grumpy customers. Okay, I think this is the right way, right? Should really do a better job of labeling this map, just saying. Okay. Okay, literally have come full circle. That was my problem. I went left when I should have gone right. That's wrong. Dude, I was wondering how this kid doesn't know like what's in his mansion. And I realize now that if I lived in this place, I too would be lost. There are just so many doors and all the hallways kind of look alike. Very easy to get lost here. I mean, I can't even find my way to the courtyard. This way? What did I tell you? Sense of direction is terrible. You also have a terrible sense of directions. He sucks at games so much because you can never find your way back, even if I was just standing there. High five, Moshi. We are part of the terrible direction club. Our numbers may be small, but we are a solid and fun group to be around. So thank you for being a part of this club, Moshi. Could I have just gone this way? The room? No, wait. No, we're good. We're good. Actually, this is the right way. This is the courtyard, right? Right? Is this the courtyard? This is not. It's not the courtyard. Okay. Also, why is this like? Oh, because I could break it. Nice. Okay, that would. We're gonna make it to the courtyard. I assure you.
We need to go to the courtyard.
It's not the courtyard. Where is the courtyard? Okay. It's fine. This. It's fine. We'll get there. I just want to show off the manor. That's why I'm going through all of these doors. I want to make sure you all have the best experience possible with this game. And in order to do that, I need to show off as much as I can. So if I ever at any point look like I'm lost, I'm not. It's all for you all. This is all for you. Everything I do in this game, even if it looks like it's wrong, it's for you. Give you all the best experience possible. Exactly. Got to explore everywhere. I got to give you all the best experience possible. So you're welcome. You don't have to thank me. It's fine. I don't mind. It's a thankless job. I know. I went the wrong way. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, look at it. I just want to point out that in this room, there's this lovely mahogany desk. This is real wood. These chairs, built by Emmanuel Silva in 1767. These are masterpieces of craftsmanship. And I wanted you all to see this because, you know, this attention to detail in video games, it's very rare. You know, developers will just slap some polygons together and make a chair-like shape, but no, square. They did their research. They modeled this specific chair right here after Emmanuel Silva's. 1867's chair. It does low-key bug you in all places though, like you're missing out on so much. I feel that, Moshi. I know, like just zooming through the game, you're not really taking your time to go through it. Just rushing from point A to point B. I'm kind of like that on some games that I've played. Like if it's like my third or fourth playthrough, I found it. There we go. I just had to show everything off. You know, I didn't try it last time, but what happens if I hit these statues? Nothing. The only thing that happened is you all saw the monster I really am. But yeah, I definitely understand checking out everything. And when I eventually do get to Silent Hill 2 in like a month or so, oh dude, we are gonna just get completely lost in that game. It's gonna be so wild. It's gonna be so wild. I can't wait to show off Silent Hill 2 to you all. You know, if you've played it, you're in for a treat because you're gonna see me struggle and get my butt kicked and scream. And if you're new, you're also gonna get that, but you're also gonna get it hit with a fantastic story. You know, arguably one of the best stories in video games. It's very, very solid story. And it's like really, it's kind of fucked up actually. A pretty fucked up story, but that's what makes it great. But at first playthrough, you check everything, yes. But you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Moshi. The one thing I check most things because I want to find all the loot. But I'm gonna be honest, in some games, even if it's my first playthrough, like I'm guilty of like collecting everything but not really reading everything. Like it's like some of the Souls games that I play, like the lore in those games is really, really deep. It goes deep and it's so wild how insane it is. But the only way to fully understand that lore is to read all of the item descriptions and all of the stuff you pick up in the world. And I'm gonna be honest, like I'm pretty lazy. I'm actually very lazy and I don't read it. So like I'll usually just like look up a video summary on the lore later, but I do collect everything and I show off everything, but I do not do the reading sometimes. I'm guilty of it. Oh, that is so Resident Evil like. And I'm not gonna lie, I've also been like really itching to play some Resident Evil.
I can't.
If someone bothered to attach a...
Emil.
Nothing.
I've been really itching to play some Resident Evil 2 as well. I never got through the remakes because I got too scared.
Something is amiss with Emil. Take care not to stray too far from him.
Right.
Dude, what? We're going full isometric? Full isometric view? Like we're playing Diablo? Double A key card. Anything good over here? This also kind of is like like Metal Gear Solid. There's some sections like this. I remember in Tater's playthrough, some of the sections she played looked like this, I think. Okay, I love the greatsword, but it's like ridiculously slow. It's like really slow. Oh, hang on, here we go. Weapons. Two-handed swords. Here we go. I have not put any of these some of these swords on. Here we go. You do that too sometimes. If it's walled and walled with text over and over, it can get a bit tedious. Definitely can get tedious. I know some folks love it. I in some, like, if I really enjoy the game, I could get lost in it. But generally I like it. Will just kind of watch a summary video on it. Can I go this way? Yeah, I can. There we go. I don't know. By the way, I'm curious, for anyone here, and you know, you as well, Moshi, what's been your favorite, like, story in a video game? Like, there are so many good stories in games. I love me a good story. My favorite story, you know, I'd say like in any video game, has probably been The Last of Us. That's one that I would also really love to play through at some point, just to really share the story and go through it with you all. But The Last of Us is probably my favorite story in video games. Curious what yours all is. And dude, The Last of Us really sets the tone of the story, like from the very opening mission or section, dude. And it just gets better and better. I know a lot of people hate on the second one, but I enjoyed the second one. The story did get kind of like whatever's towards the end, but overall it was a very, very fun game to play through as well. There we go. Let's see here. How do you get in through here? I thought I could just jump over. I guess that's not the way. I don't have a map of this area either. Well, I got the key card. Now it's just a matter of figuring out where the door is. Where is this door at? I'm gonna be so mad when it's gonna be right in front of my face. Is it really not in front of my face? Where is, there it is. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, Detroit Become Human? Dude, Moshi, that one is so good too. That's probably like my top 5. I want to say it's number 2 for me, but I can't, like off the top of my head, I couldn't say for sure. But dude, I love Detroit Become Human. That was like the first game that like I was watching someone else play and I got totally immersed in their playthrough, and just the story like sucked me in, dude. It was so good. Have you played it and got all the endings, Moshi? That's one I also plan on covering on the channel too at some point. Oh, that's such a classic. I love that game. Dude, freaking I forget his name. The robot who is like creating the revolution. Like, I loved his story as well, and his whole advancement from like, you know, servant to like leader of this kind of like I don't even know the word, but it's kind of like it's kind of like an abolitionist movement, sort of, in a way, where he's like trying to show where he's trying to get the same rights for all the androids. I love that story. And also the mother and daughter. Oh, dude, teared up at the end.
What's this? A scrap of...
It's been a few years to do for replay. Do it, Moshi. Do it. Make it. Give us something to cry at, please. I love that game though. That's one I can't wait to actually play through for the first time. I've never played it. I've just seen some of the different endings because I've watched a couple of friends play it. You know, funny enough, that's one game that like I recommended to like so many people. I'm waiting for Tater to play it. I got my buddy Cloud to play it, and he fell in love with it. He didn't think he was gonna enjoy it nearly as much as he did, and he was just blown away with it and the whole story. I can't wait for Tater to play it. I keep recommending it to her. I'm gonna have to tell her that later today. I'm gonna have to go tell her again. Play Detroit Become Human. I did not read that note, by the way.
Would appear this
must have been all...
Man, I love this freaking greatsword. I swear, dude, at some point in my life, I'm gonna commission like a blacksmith to like legit make me a dual like greatsword. I don't care how much it costs. I'm gonna just tell him like, dude, take this big ass chunk of like aluminum and just like make me a greatsword, so I can just keep in my office and like swing around on the weekends. You know, go in my backyard and just like go to town with my greatsword. You get a couple like sticks of like little pieces of wood and just break them with a slash. That would be freaking dope. Where's the mill at? Over here. There you go. It's so good. It's also fun to take turns playing the different characters' storylines with some friends, because they pick wildly different options than you would, so you end up with outcomes you wouldn't see otherwise. Yes. I also like how it tells you afterwards, like the percentage of players who made that choice on their first playthrough. It's a really neat feature that I think really is fun to showcase, like how common or uncommon your choice was compared to everybody else. Who was your favorite character in that game, Moshi? Or did you have a favorite character or storyline in that game? Because I'm kind of torn between it's gonna sound kind of bad, but I only really know him now because of his role in Grey's Anatomy, the dude who leads the like revolution. I keep wanting to call him Jackson because of how long he was on Grey's Anatomy, but I don't know his real name. I just know him as Jackson from Grey's Anatomy. But I loved his storyline, and then also Connor's was great as well. And then the mother was probably like, no, actually, I take that back. It was it was the revolution guy, the mother, and then the Connor was probably like that's like my ranking for like the storyline orders. Connor was cool because you got to see that shift from like, you know, very structured. You got to see him become human and his struggles with his programming. But I don't know, dude. There it is, Marcus. Okay, there it is. Yep. They're all so incredible in their own rights. Yes. Agreed, Moshi. Dang it, Moshi. Now I got like the urge to watch you play that too, Moshi. You have to play it now, please. You have to play it. Tater has to play it. Everybody has to play Detroit Become Human. It's such a good game. Wait, oh, okay. I need to play it too. Maybe I'll play that next. It'd be I'll probably play it after Demon Souls, because it would be a really nice change in pace. Well, they're gonna get this, dude. Let's do it. Yes, we all have to do it, Moshi. You have to be in. This is a group effort, and we all must play it. Ooh, a thick dictionary. I wonder what that's for. I have to check that out right now. It's one of those games you could literally never get tired of, especially watching other people do their first playthrough. You'd give anything to play it again for the first time. Dude, honestly, same, Moshi. That is definitely one of those games where like it would be dope to just like No, you know, like forget everything from your mind and just replay it. I feel that way too with some TV shows. Like there are some TV shows that I would just like love to watch again for the very first time. And yeah, in video games, Detroit Become Human is definitely one I would like to completely wipe from my memory and replay again. A game that I haven't played that I would like to forget everything about is like also The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That is a game that I wish I could like do a true blind playthrough of, because there's so many like cool things in that game and reveals that like I already know about them because it's such an old game, and it's some of those cutscenes are like really iconic. But I would love to like just wipe that all out and just kind of play through it for the first time and learn all those cool secrets and stuff that it drops on you. So yeah, I'm jealous of the like 90s kids who got to play it for the first time ever. Not even 90s kids, 90s adults too. Just 90s gamers who got to experience it for the first time. Thought I could break these. Yo, snap. How's it going, dude? It's going pretty well on my end. Starting stream a little bit later than I'm used to, but having fun nonetheless. How are you doing, dude? We were just talking about game. And I don't know if you would like to contribute, Snap, but we were talking about our favorite stories in video games. And I was mentioning that I really love the story in The Last of Us, and Moshi had mentioned she really loves the story in Detroit Become Human. I'm curious what your favorite story in video games is, dude. I need to play Detroit Become Human. I gotta play it. Oh, there he is. Hang on, I have to show you guys. I legit have it too. Like, if you look right, like I'll show it off. It's right here. Where's it at? Hold up. Collection. That's so many games here. Where are you? I literally got it because look, it's right here. We could play it. Oh, so tempting. I picked this up when it was free on PlayStation, but I really want to play Detroit Become Human. I will play this at some point, but Resident Evil still scares me. I have to play Monster Hunter Rise at some point. Lords of the Fallen's a fun one as well. Need to finish Wu Chang. Kazan was chef's kiss. Loved it. So many fun games I gotta work through. I really want to play BioShock as well. BioShock's one that I've never really played as a kid because I was like terrified of it, but I've heard it's like a really good game and has a really good story as well. So I would love to play through BioShock 1 and 2 at some point. So many games. So many games to play through. Yeah, I really got to play Detroit Become Human. Another one that I'm really looking forward to playing. I know it's probably not going to be super popular. Is this game right here, Marvel Midnight Suns. It's like a tactical. It's one of those tactics games with like different Marvel superheroes, and it's apparently really fun. From some of the previews I've seen, it looked pretty cool, and I really enjoy tactics like games. So that's one I really want to play through at some point. I think I picked it up like sometime after I beat Final Fantasy Tactics and was just looking for more tactics games to play through. But yeah, that's another one I want to play through at some point. But strategy games I feel like I kind of are not as like, I don't know, like I enjoy them a lot, but I don't know how fun they are to watch for folks because like I just do a ton of talking. I talk more than I do now. Because like I feel like whenever you play a strategy game, at least if you're streaming it or like making a video on it, I think it's important to like always tell folks like what's going on in your mind. Because like, I don't know, whenever I watch someone play a strategy game or like even like chess or something, like I would love to hear your thought process behind the different options you're considering and the reason you chose the decision that you made. Like I think those are like really fun to hear when people are playing strategy games. I know that some high level strategy games, they expect you to just kind of know the meta, and you know, if you see the move going on, you should like know what they're gonna do. I don't know, I kind of don't like that. I even if I've explained it a couple times, I personally like to always let folks know like what my thought process is, or like what steps I'm thinking of whenever I play a strategy game. But I love me a good strategy game. I need to actually finish playing through the Final Fantasy Tactics remake at some point. And I'm sorry, Snap. I saw you reply too. Let me catch up with that. That's a tough question. You have a lot of stories you enjoy. You'll have to think about it. For sure, dude. When you have an answer, I'd love to hear it, dude. I would love to hear what you choose. I would rather assume I know. I would rather you assume I know nothing, because you probably don't. Yeah, exactly. I assume anybody who's tuning in with me like is interested in just, even if you don't know much, I think it's just interesting to like, I assume you would be interested in like hearing like the thoughts behind the actions, at least for strategy games like these right here. Like, I don't have much to talk about. It's just kind of like we're slashing stuff. We're just going through this and enjoying the story together. Oh my god, buddy. Well, like with a strategy game, yeah, I'd love to like, oh my gosh, I love to like kind of walk y'all through like what. Oh my god, jump. Okay, there we go. I love to like tell you guys why I'm making decision A when C and D are there as well, you know. I don't know. Sorry, long-winded way of saying I talk a lot when I play strategy games. Got him, boys. There we go. Very nice. I'll probably get back to you since my mind's in another place. Yeah, dude, for sure, man. Whenever you get a chance. I completely understand, dude. You just bought an LCD PVM, testing a bunch of games on it, seeing how it can optimize it. Ooh, what's that, dude? I'm not familiar with that. Snow White. Today's meeting will address the following topics. A solution for long-term storage of number 6, progress report on number 7, discussing laboratory above ground facility as mentioned. Where'd I go to?
Project number 6.
What the hell was going on down here?
What?
I have doubts as to whether or not
I'm...
We must go deeper. We must descend further into the laboratory to see what is going on here. Come on, dude, you could warp. I'm good here. Professional bidding monitor. Basically, these screens that they would use in TV stations and other media enterprises. Ooh. Sounds pretty dope, dude. How are you liking it so far with the stuff you've tested on it? Let's see here. Can't get into the store. Weird, okay. Oh, is it because something's blocking it? Hold up. No, I just can't go that way. Okay. Oh no, it's locked. Well, there we go. They opened it for me. Very nice of you. You all are such nice and considerate monsters. You found one at your local electronics recycling shop and it's pretty cool. Oh, heck yeah, dude. How do I get in here? A mill? Am I missing something? Hold up. Let me just reload the area. No, it's not opening. Huh. It'd be kind of dumb, but what if I have to jump up here? Because I kind of see like a... Maybe, I don't know if that's an outline for a ceiling or if it's just pipes. I can't even get right there. Okay, hold up. Get over there either. I have no idea how to get up here. That's crazy. But since it's professional monitor, you had to get adapters because it uses BNC connectors, plug into CCTV and other professional video equipment. But you're plugging in your old systems like N64 and PS2. It was like $100, but $400 back in the day. Ooh, dude, that's dope. Does it give you like the authentic retro feel in a news station? Let's see here. Oh wait, here we go. Never mind. What am I missing? How do you open this door? Why is this door not opening? I'm knocking nicely. They're still not coming out. Maybe I need to open it over here somewhere. Let me see. Nothing. Oh, where did you come out of? How did you get out of there? Emil's fine. How did you get out? Dude, I legit can't open this door. It's right there too. That's the key card that I need. There's probably a switch or something nearby that I gotta hit. RA. Unless there's like a hidden wall or something right here. Has to be some way to get into this room. Oh, there it is. Sneaky, sneaky. This is like classic Diablo feeling, just freaking like having a big AoE attack and just killing all the hordes of like monsters. This definitely feels like Diablo. Which, by the way, fun Arcane fact, I do enjoy Diablo, but it's just, I struggle with it because you have to sink so many hours into it. But I do enjoy playing it. I really was enjoying playing I think I was playing a Necromancer in Diablo 4, and it was so fun. My buddy that I was playing with was running as a druid. But it was just really dope. But Diablo is one of those games that you have to sink so many hours into, and I struggle with longer games like that.
Emil is for.
Can I go down the slide? I cannot. Unfortunately, no. The best ones are CRT PNVMs. Mine's LCD. But you're liking it because of how much space it doesn't take up. You play mostly retro JRPGs, so the input lag isn't too much of an issue for you. Oh, dope, dude. Hang on, I need to see, like, I'm a visual person. I need to see what it is that you have. So you said it was a PVM LCD. Oh, okay. Hang on. PVM LCD. Oh, I see what you're talking about, dude. Now I understand. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. How big is it, dude? Some of these look like they can fit on your table. Is it that small? Snap, it looks like it's like a small like TV you can put on your table. Looks like maybe less than 20 inches. It kind of looks like the kind of like TV size that you'd like some folks would put on the back of their headrests in cars back in the day. Ever play Path of Exile? I have not played that one, dude. I had a friend who played it. He said he loved it, but I have not played it myself. Yours in particular is 26 inches. Oh, that is a good size, dude. And you're playing Crazy Taxi? Oh my gosh, man, that's dope. I'm glad you're liking it, dude. That's a really solid find for you. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. Dude, the bubbles are like the hardest thing to get through. Same for these blocks. They are like really blocking me in here. Got him. Very nice, very nice. Notice on number 6, the donor body Halua has been chosen from among the 7 candidate subjects to proceed to the next stage. In the interest of protecting state secrets, all but one of the remaining subjects will be disposed of. The donor body Emil, however, will be kept in storage as a fail-safe measure.
You sure you're okay, Emil?
I'm a weapon? What does that even mean?
It appears he's trying to remember something.
You're gonna be fine.
Am I? Am I really?
Your past makes no difference. We'll support you no matter what.
At any rate, you would hardly be the first member of our merry band to have issues.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Pretty sure there's a boss fight coming up. Oh, there we go. We're officially out of isometric section. Now we have full control of our camera again. Ooh. What's that on the wall? Wow, whatever it is, it's crucified, huh?
I remember now. I remember everything. We used to be humans. Normal humans. Just a bunch of regular human kids like you'd see anywhere. And then we came here. They wanted to turn us into weapons, So they used magic to perform terrible experiments on us. Eventually they succeeded. They managed to create a perfect weapon. The name of that weapon was Number 6.
Oh, there's the mask.
But soon they lost control of Number 6, and the experiment was deemed a failure. They had to create a weapon that could petrify Number 6 and seal it away. So they created me. I'm Number 7. I'm a weapon.
Weapon or no weapon, you're still a meal to us.
Thank you. This is Number 6. She's my sister.
This thing is alive?
My sister is the greatest weapon ever made, and
Yes, go on.
with her power, I could eradicate my petrification curse.
So what's the plan here?
First, you have to promise me something. If my sister somehow manages to swallow me up, if my original self becomes lost, I'm afraid I may try to hurt all of you. And if that happens,
No, wait!
then I want you to kill me.
You have to get him out of there, now!
I'm on it. We're not gonna lose anyone else.
Do it.
This thing's way too quick.
Oh wait, what if we hit it with magic?
Hurry! There's still time to save him!
I know there is.
Magic is the only way to damage this one.
Okay, magic. Up this. Go to magic. Dark execution, evade. Let's put Dark Lance. Where's it at? There it is.
Stay your weapons. Such attacks will hurt Emil as well.
How is magic any different?
He is highly resistant to it.
Then let's kill that thing with magic and get Emil out of there!
Come on. Wait, that's my cue. Press circle. Oh, I missed it. Hey, guy. Perfect redeem. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Get off there. Oh my gosh. good, dude. We're having some fun playing Nier Replicant. We just lost one of our buddies to this thing. Hang on, there we go, it's dead. Oh, come on.
Sheathe your weapon. A physical blow would doubtless harm the boy. We must use magic to defeat this beast.
Yeah, we are doing pretty good, dude. We were talking about video game stories that we really enjoy, dude. So, would love to hear if you have a favorite story from a video game, dude.
Come back to
I
us.
had mentioned that my favorite story in video games was The Last of Us. Moshi had mentioned that one of her top stories was the Detroit Become Human. Snap will get back to us eventually. But yeah, Guy, curious if you have a favorite video game story. Yo, hey Aragon, welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, dude? Crap. I got no heals. Come on. Fine. Nah. It's not really. There's some Souls elements, but I would say it's more like JR. Wait, there we go. It needs more magic. Come on. There we go. It's a little bit more action JRPG, dude. With a little bit of Souls elements. But I would not say it's like full-on Souls-like. Still very enjoyable though. And it does sort of kind of play like a Souls, but it definitely feels more RPG oriented. Nice.
Emil. Emil. Emil.
Halua.
Emil, wake up.
Halua.
It's okay. It's over now. I'll always be watching over you, Emil.
Thank you, Halua.
Emil!
Yeah?
Are you all right?
I'm still alive! I feel my sister's power inside me! I think I can control my abilities now!
Yes, we're all quite pleased. Now get out here already.
Just a second. I can't see very well. No! Don't! Don't look at me!
Emil, what's wrong?
Stay back!
He became the guy. That's the mask. That's the mask the author has too. This is the character that we've seen in the title and in some of the opening cutscenes. That's who he is.
Welcome back, Emil. You've been through a lot.
But my body... I can't stand to be with you when I look like this.
What'd I tell you? We're here for you, no matter what.
Oh, that's terrible. He got rid of one curse, but
Can you see
got
my
another
face?
inflicted on him.
You look just like I thought you would. You look really cool.
Right.
I think I'm okay now. If this is how I look now, then so be it.
He's not even walking, he's just floating.
I was terrified at first, but it's not all bad, you know? I have the magic I wanted, and I can use it to bring Kaine back to us.
Emil.
We should hurry. She's waiting. I sure hope seeing me doesn't petrify her. You know, in fear?
I see this transformation has not stolen your terrible sense of humor.
Dude, Kaine in for a surprise. She's gonna see us, and we had the biggest glow up, and then she's gonna see Emil, and he's a skeleton. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck? I was only gone for a moment." She's in for such surprise. Oh, and let me catch up real fast. Brave Fencer Musashi on the PS1. You like how simple the story is, similar to a Saturday morning cartoon. And Guy, you got really into Elden Ring lore on your first playthrough. Call of Duty World at War, just because you didn't realize with just how much of the campaign lore I didn't understand when I was younger. Dude, World at War is phenomenal. It really is a fun one. And I liked how it also tied into was it Black Ops 1? Was that the one? The whole Mason and was it that one? Where he meets Reznov in that like I don't remember which country. I don't remember if it was Cuba or another country. Like they were like torturing him, and they made him like they try to like make him like a sleeper agent with the numbers, and that's where the iconic "the numbers, Mason. What do the numbers mean?" comes from. I love how that tied into World at War. But yeah, Black Ops 1, yeah, dude. I love that. Black Ops 1 is probably one of my favorite stories too. And loved how at the end it kind of, I don't remember at the end if like he still turned out to be the sleeper agent and killed JFK or not, but it was a fun story. And yeah, Snap, I checked it out. I'm gonna go download that and play it. It looks like it looks like a fun one. So I'll definitely give that a playthrough at some point. I'm gonna go download it later. It's in Isekai since they summon Musashi, but you love it for the lighthearted writing, world building, and characters. Okay, dude, that sounds like a good one. I'm gonna give that one a playthrough. I've never played it or heard about it, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about, dude. And also the game series, the game designer of this series, Yoko, wears the same Emil face. Yeah, dude, it's wild how it looked. It's insane. And for your redeem guy, we shall hydrate. Tonight's drink, for anyone curious, is this. I don't really know what it is, but it's called a probiotic. Oh, not even probiotic. It's called a postbiotic energy drink. And apparently it was inspired by BTS. I don't really know anything about it. I was at Walmart earlier with my son, and they had like a whole shelf of these things for like 50 cents each. So I bought like 20 because it's 50 cents. How often do you see like a canned beverage for 50 cents? Never, never, never. Minimum $1.25, $1.50. You're never going to see a 50-cent beverage ever again. So I stocked up on a lot of these. They're not that great. They taste kind of like meh. They were so cheap that it makes up that I can look past the flavor. I guess each one is supposed to have like 100 grams of caffeine. 100 grams. That'd be fucking killer. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know how much that is compared to a cup of coffee, but it seems like a big number. Yeah, if something is cheap enough, I can definitely look past the flavor. That would make you nervous. You forget what energy drink your buddy drinks, but there's been lawsuits against them in different countries.
Whenever I
But I will risk it for 50 cents.
I was reminded about something from my past.
I'm sure it's not as bad as some of the other stuff I drink.
Her with my sister this whole time.
It's all terrible.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, dude, we got Kaine back.
The beast approaches.
Dude, that shit's still alive after 5 years. Like we did not petrify the beast. We only petrified the door. Kind of crazy that it's still alive. You forgot that I drink from public fountains. Yeah, dude, exactly. This is child's play for me.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today.
My sword is lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Here we go. Yo, hey Rai, welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Hey, for sure, guy. Thank you for dropping by, dude. Have a great rest of your time at work, dude, and hope it goes fast for you. And hope you have a great weekend. Yeah, welcome in, Rai. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, we're giving it the old Darth Vader choker treatment.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Grandma. Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Oh, hey. Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Yeah, I remember before she was petrified, we were like at
That's
her
a long
height
time.
or below her height, and now look at us. We are a freaking giant, dude. That is quite the shock of a transformation, I'm assuming, for her. You're doing well. You're on fire, dude. I've noticed, dude. Your videos are killing it. The return of the king, indeed. It's awesome, right? I'm glad to hear you're on fire, and it's awesome to see you're getting some Much deserved success from those posts, man. For anyone who is not familiar, Rai in the YouTube section is a content creator who focuses a lot on Nintendo related content. His videos are always of the highest quality, so if you ever are looking for some nice videos to like watch or just have in the background while you're working, his videos will not disappoint.
Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all. Are you kidding me? You can't be serious!
Please try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it!
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Ooh, new trophy release. Freed Kaine from her petrification. It's going so good. It's so good at making videos again, and people are especially loving Kirby. Oh, heck yeah, dude. By the way, Rai, if you're still here, we were talking earlier about our favorite stories in video games. I would love to hear what your favorite story in video games is. Mine was The Last of Us. Moshi had mentioned she really enjoyed Detroit Become Human. Snap had mentioned, I have it right here. I have it right here. Brave Fencer Musashi. Guy had mentioned Elden Ring and Call of Duty World at War. I think that's everybody who gave a game. But yeah, Rai, if you are open to sharing, I'd love to hear what your favorite story in a video game is, and that goes for anybody else here in stream or lurkin. I'd love to hear, you know, what your favorite story in a video game is.
Hey,
Oh, hi. I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola? I think...
I'm headed there. Oh, and
Yeah?
sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that.
You don't need to apologize. Let Emil and Kaine know that we're sorry.
All right.
Persona 5 Royal? Oh, nice, dude. I've never played any of the Persona games. What did you like about the Persona 5 story? And also, do you need to play them in order to get the story, or is it like Final Fantasy where each Persona game is its own, you know, contained story?
Popola?
Oh,
Look, I want to...
stop.
Yeah, but not... You're just trying to protect the villagers.
It's very kind of you to say so.
Ahem. I believe
Oh, you know about the lost shrine, right?
the temple where I was first is...
That's it. Well,
Oh ho.
But the bridge that leads there is unusable.
so take a boat.
A boat?
Yes. The canals, it took a lot longer than expected. I also asked them to provide a boat at the path to the lost... The ferryman will let you use it. That should make it easier.
Thanks, Pope. I feel like you've done so... I'm really great. All right.
And for the love of every...
Okay, all of them are standalone. Every game is self-contained, though some characters like Igor show up in multiple Persona games. Okay, for sure, dude. Let's give it a playthrough. But yeah, right. What did you like about Persona 5 in particular over the other ones?
How
What makes it your favorite
canal
to
is
you?
finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all
Also,
over
guys, which
behind
Persona game
us.
would you recommend checking out
The
first?
faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
Gotta get over there. Can I just jump this? Nope. He always explains who he is. I am Igor of the Persona series. I was in Persona 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is all. I have no idea what he says. If it is something like that, though, that would be kind of funny.
Hey, look who it is!
That red bag. By my pages. You're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop
Danny!
arguing.
Welcome in. How are you? How is Final Fantasy X?
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we last talked. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferry.
Oh, yeah?
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work. Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take...
Yo, hey Doc, welcome in. You banning me from going upstairs? Well, that's easier than your ban earlier today. By the way, welcome in, Doc. I hope you're doing well, dude. Let's see, we were supposed to head up to the Lost Shrine. Welcome in, welcome in. You love the concept of the metaverse and the phantom thieves and directions the story goes in is very unexpected. The cast is great too. Dude, is Persona 5 the one with Joker from Smash? I mean, I say that
Lost
like he's from
Shrine's up ahead,
Smash, but
just past this
you know
gate.
what I mean. You know what I mean. Is that from who he is? And you started Persona 4 Golden on the Vita, but you think Persona 5 is the most digestible for newcomers. You guys played Refantasio? That's one that I've heard is Persona-like, but also very good. Going upstairs is banned for a while. Okay. You mean Arcane? Yes, dude. Keep the joke running. It must never stop. I like it. Me and him are both in on it at this point. So if you ever see me in the stream just coming in and being like, Arcane! Yeah, you know.
Let us...
It's the same Joker. It's the one with the Joker. Yeah, dude. I loved him in Smash Bros. He's one of my favorite characters to use. These are not stairs. This is clearly a sloped cliff. That's the word I'm looking for. You're checking it out. You're considering checking it out when it comes. You can fast travel now. Yeah. There's no stairs on the ocean. You're considering checking it out when it comes to Switch 2. Oh, very nice, dude. Let me know how it goes, right? That's one of the games that I wanted to play as well. But games like that, I'm always a little bit intimidated by, just because of how... By the way, Doc, perfect redeem. Thank you. There's not a step in sight. Your redeem is going to expire before it even has anything to go on, dude. Oh, man. There we go. Yo, hey, Tarnish. Welcome in, dude. I think there are no steps. But yeah, JRPGs like Persona and like some of those other JRPGs always intimidate me a little bit, just because of how long they take to complete. Like I've heard like Persona can, you know, easily take like over 60 hours, dude. Oh my gosh, please go away. What did I miss? There we go. Oh no, what's going on there? Oh, I messed up. But yeah, the Phantom Thieves go that. Oh no, Moshi with the apples. Oh no. Oxworst enemy. Okay. He rated Seth? Oh, Deo. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I'm over there. I was wondering why I was on that stream. Nice. Very nice raid. I need you to be serious right now. By the way, guys, I don't know if you would like to contribute, but we were talking about our favorite stories in video games. Dio Seo. We were talking about our favorite stories in video games, dude. And if you all would love to share your favorite story, I would love to hear what your favorite story is in a video game. As for me, it was The Last of Us. Rise mentioned Persona 5. Moshi mentioned Detroit Become Human. And yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. All right, let's go right here. The Switch. Do you consider to switch on PC if PS eliminated disc? Well, I'm generally on PC for the most part, but I will probably not pick up a PS6 if it is discless. Just because like I do enjoy like buying physical games. How about you, dude? Outside from Kingdom Hearts, yeah, curious. Well, if Kingdom Hearts is your favorite, that is a perfectly acceptable answer. You like that you can gift the game to someone else when you're done? Yeah. Persona 5 Royal is fantastic. Right, there we go. You really like the Dishonored storyline? Yeah. Very Very nice. I don't think I've ever played that one, Danny. I think I've seen it, but I don't think I ever really, like, played it. What's it about? Let's see here. The second one's your favorite? Depends on if a new game is released. If they don't release the same on PC, then you'll stay on PlayStation. Shit, I'm completely out of health. Okay. Let me catch up here. Up to you, dude. I don't really mind one way or the other. People want to follow, they are welcome to. But if not, that is perfectly cool too. And you said you've always preferred PlayStation, but you out of the console options, they really lost you with the whole PS6 thing. Yeah, the choice to go discless was certainly a decision. It's almost like it's one of those decisions that I feel like you're gonna look back on and just kind of be like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like the whole Xbox One debacle with, you know, Connect and having to have your Xbox always connect to the internet, or the freaking oh my, or the freaking thingy dude. It's awkward. But yeah, just like oh, we reached 100. Awesome. That was kind of awkward. There we go. Right. But yeah, it's gonna be one of those situations that's like kind of gonna be looked back on that is just kind of like, yeah, what were you thinking? So like Apple disregarding the like aux, you know, headphone jack, Microsoft going with the Connect to connect with the Xbox One, stuff like that is just crazy. The decision is terrible. Yeah, dude, it's rough. Okay.
Go beyond! Plus!
Okay, perfect redeem, by the way. The second one's about a young lady named Emily who is revenging her dad because their aunt tried to overrule the kingdom. And Frozen, an aunt from the mom's side who died when she was a child, she was dark stuff. That's an insane story. I'm gonna have to give that one a look. Hang on. There we go. Oh, you can charge this thing? Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Check one thing right here real quick. That goes here. Okay. Is Tarnish banned? Is he one of your buddies? I couldn't tell if he was like someone like legit or like he was just trolling us. I wasn't sure. Was he Danny? Is he one of your guys' friends? Oh, he's trolling Doc. Okay. Hang on. I could fix that then. I thought he was like just a legit troll. Hang on. I can find him, that is. That's kind of awkward then. Hang on. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, I did. I didn't realize he was one of your buddies. I thought he was like just trolling us. I was like, oh, okay, that's a bit awkward then. And you said you think PS6 will give $900 to $1,000 easily, dude. It's insane how expensive they can get. But yeah. Let me see here then. One second. All right then. There you go. You all know you had a bad incident with your daughter? Yeah. Okay, then we gotta get this one out of here. Perfect. There we go.
This is all too easy.
You said along with the potential price PS6 might sell. Dude, yeah, it's pretty rough, dude. I mean, even the like Steam machine came out to be really bad. Okay, one of these bad boys on. Oh, redeem the hydrate. Here you go. Jeff, appreciate that. You think Switch 2 is going to dominate this generation? Probably, dude. It's like the most affordable console. You know, funny enough, now it is, right? I remember when the Switch 2 first released, it was, people knocked on it for the price, but nowadays it's like the most affordable option out there. Hey, for sure, Snap. Thank you for dropping by, dude. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night and week, dude. I gotta push this out here, right? Idiot. Well, I did unban him, Doc. So if he comes back, he can come back. He's welcome. I legit thought he was just a troll, though. So that's why I had done it, but He's one of your buddies. We can bring him back. But the oh, okay, that explains it. Okay. He's one of your buddies. Well, he is unbanned, but yeah, I do need to tell him if he comes back to like drop the whole like Jew-man thing. I think that kind of was killing the vibe. But he is unbanned. I legit thought he was just a troll, dude. If he's one of your buddies, he's welcome back. If he wants to, that is. I know that it's always I know it's always, it's kind of a weird situation now, but yeah. Dude, Doc, today's been wild with you, dude. Start with you and your stream earlier. Today's just been a wild day, huh? Hey, appreciate the lurk, Archon. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle today. I know we had it earlier as well. But yeah. It just got a little out of hand, Moshi, with some of the topics that were being discussed. It got really bad. Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. Today's been one of those days in Doc's stream that it's just been a little bit chaotic. A little more chaotic than usual, I should say. Yeah, let's talk about that one off this one, because that was, yeah, let's not bring that up again. That was rough earlier. But yeah, Moshe, it was wild. Were you there for the whole thing? Yeah, I was there for the whole thing today. I'm familiar with him. I think I've talked with him quite a while. But yeah, he can get a bit extreme. That's kind of why I was laughing when you were gonna rate to Ronin, Doc. I was like, oof, yeah. That's a choice. But at least, yeah. But yeah, that's in the past. We can just keep moving forward from that, because it happened and it is what it is. Yeah, I saw that, Danny. I think he was in the stream when all that stuff was going on, and just kind of just noped out right away. He was, definitely. All right, well, let's head on up. Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay. I'll have to check that out right now. That explains it. Okay. No, dude, you're good. I honestly thought that I didn't realize he was your buddy, and that was kind of an inside thing between you guys. I would have just asked him to not use that here. But when he kept bringing it up, I also missed some of your messages got flagged by Automod as well. Like, I legit thought he was just like a troll that kind of followed over. So, yeah, dude. Big misunderstanding. Yeah, I thought he was just someone that kind of followed over. Because that's happened sometimes with some of the people who have like raided, and some of the people I've been raiding with, they kind of just bring some folks over. Like I've had that happen with some folks on Twitch when like some of the folks I've modded for in the past have been raided. Some of the folks that come by can sometimes be trolls, and yeah, it's never a fun time. But yeah, I didn't realize he was your buddy, dude. Misunderstanding system? Yeah, exactly. If I had known he was your buddy, dude, I would have just asked him to like calm it down with the Jew-man talk. But I thought he was just like randomly, honestly, kid riddance. Freaking guy, dude. Yeah, misunderstanding happens sometime. Because I have a pretty like, pretty low tolerance, like zero warning for some trolls. Like if I think you're trolling or if I think you're killing the vibe, like I just like straight up like ban you right away. Like my general gauge is like if it takes up mental real estate in my mind for like more than 10 seconds, then it's like a instant ban for me, because that's kind of like you're killing the vibe. And I just, with my limited time to do this, like I don't want the vibe to be killed. So like I kind of like sometimes have a zero. I don't usually have like a warning system unless you're like a friend, then I'll warn you. But if you're just a rando, then I really don't have like a tolerance policy. It's usually just an insta ban and I move on. But that's kind of why, like, yeah, dude, I thought that he was just trolling. I didn't realize he was your buddy. Or else I would not have immediately resorted to banning. Is Teddy a single mom, do you know by chance? Ah, okay. Arcane is a no talent. You know, funny enough, when I have been asked to mod for people, I will give them a chance, because some of the people that I mod for are a lot more understanding than me. And a lot more, like, they kind of like to give people the benefit of the doubt. For me personally, like, I used to do that in my like early days of streaming, but then it kind of like, you know, like you give people an inch and they take a mile, and then it just kind of like, it's not so much that I have an issue with banning them after the warning. It's just that it messes up my mood for the rest of the stream. So that's kind of why, like, the moment like you start messing up my mood, like, I'm sorry, you're gone. Like, it's just kind of like my general policy. Especially, like, sometimes I'll give a warning if you seem like maybe it was just a misunderstanding. But if, like, you instantly kill my mood, like, yeah, dude, no, it's an automatic ban. But for, like, friends of friends, like, I will, like, be a little more lenient. I just didn't realize he was, I just didn't realize that he was your buddy, Doc. Yeah, if I had known he was your buddy right away, I would have given him the, you know, just told him like to lay off a bit. But yeah, I thought he was just like a troll that followed over. You get that? Yeah, dude, it's just kind of like my general rule of thumb. Like, I didn't always used to be like that. It's just because, like, when I started streaming, like, you know, a year or so ago, like, some folks are just like, you know, even still today, like, some folks come in and they just talk shit for some reason, and it's just like, yeah, okay, see you later, bud. You're not welcome here if you're just gonna, you know, bring negativity or like mess with the vibe of the stream. Then it's just like you can kick rocks. That's kind of why, like, over time my like tolerance policy or like tolerance like policy has just kind of like gotten like lower and lower. Yeah, they were yo, hey Tarnished. No, you're good, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were one of Doc's friends. But yeah, if you could just call me with the Jew talk. I try to keep, you know, no minimal references to like religion and all that stuff. Just kind of to keep the good vibes here. But yeah, glad to have you back, dude. And it's, you know, awesome to hear you're one of Doc's buddies. But yeah, that's kind of why, like, I didn't, if I see someone new and they just like automatically kill the vibe, Like my tolerance level is like generally low, but if you're a friend of a friend, we can be buddies. So you can't do stop being dumb. Oh no, what was the other? I mean, you can tell me in Discord what the other one was. If you can share it, I would love to hear that story, dude. But yes, welcome back in, dude. Let me also catch up real quick. To be completely fair, Teddy was trolling him today. She reached out and was like, oh no, I wasn't being serious. I was just trolling. That was wild, dude. Gotta go to vet with my dog. Ah, for sure, Argon. Thank you for dropping by, dude. I hope that it all goes well with the vet. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I hope to catch some of your live streams, dude. I saw that you've been live streaming quite a bit. I've just been a little swamped with work, so I haven't been able to check it out as much as I would like. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, dude. I'm actually about to wrap up too once I get to the next save spot. It is pretty late for me as well. Oh my gosh. But I know when isn't appropriate. Yeah. Definitely. This dude loaded a mortar into a howitzer upside down. Good save, Doc. That's that sounds, I mean, I don't know anything about that, but that sounds like it could be catastrophic. So GG's. Is this a... Yo, Jam, welcome in, dude. Is this a side quest? Hey, I don't think so. I think we came here to find the Shadow Lord. The Shadow Lord is who we are here to find. For reference, he put a bomb into a bomb launcher upside down, so the bomb wait, that is kind of a dumb question, and you know, excuse my ignorance. But if you put it upside down in the bomb launcher, it wouldn't fire, right? Because it's not loaded properly. Like, I assume there would be like some type of safety mechanism to prevent an accidental, like, or an incorrect discharge like that, right? Right? It would not. Okay, so it just kind of would have been a dud then, right? Essentially, like nothing would have really happened. It's just kind of like a... am I understanding that right? It's just kind of like a moment that you would just kind of give each other shit for for goofing like that, but nothing serious, hopefully. But you can lock the howitzer up and damage things. Ah, okay. So the risk is more of damage to the machinery. Got you, dude. Yo, Biggie Blue, welcome in, dude. Welcome in, Biggie. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. What game were you playing recently?
Emil? Look.
I would love to hear about that and how your stream went, dude. Nicole, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
Hope everybody's doing well.
So you're staging a protest? Fun.
Also,
don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Also, I am probably gonna wrap stream up in like 15-ish minutes. I never keep track of like how many people are in stream, so I don't know if there's... I don't know how many are in here, and please don't tell me. I don't like to know how many people are in stream. As a general rule of thumb, my streaming like routine is just never to like look at on current viewers. 75k. Damn it, Jam! Now I feel the pressure. There's 210. But yeah, it seems like we have some folks in here. So if you guys know someone to raid out to, let me know, because I'm probably gonna end stream in like 15-20 minutes once we get through this area. So if you guys know who to raid out to, let me know. I don't really see anybody online that we all know. At least that I'm connected with you guys. So if you know somebody, you know, let me know and we could raid out over there afterwards. And I'll hang out for a bit with you all. Okay, well, went well. Let me catch up with this. You were playing Project Zomboid. Let's raid out to Doc. Yeah, dude, Doc, get on. Late night, early morning stream, bro. You were playing Project Zomboid. Let me check that out, dude. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Project Zomboid? Let me see here. Oh, let me see here. Project Zomboid is an upcoming... Oh, it's not released yet? Dude, did you have early access? Or is it? Oh, it's already out. Hold up. Why does it say upcoming? Oh, it's an early access game. Ultimate Zombie Survival. A loner multiplayer. You loot, build, craft, fight, farm, or fish in the struggle to survive. Hardcore RPG skill set. Vast map. Massively customizable sandbox. Cute tutorial raccoon. Await the unwary. How will you die? It takes a bite. That sounds intense, dude. That sounds really cool. I like it, dude. Rando? I'm gonna have to... I'm not super into survival games, but... How are you liking it, dude? Let me see, did you say how you like that? Let me catch this up real quick. You love some Nier? Oh, awesome, dude. Have you played the series? This is my first time playing this. I was gonna originally start with Automata, but one of my buddies had told me to start with this one instead. Brando, he's dying, especially if you know you're a friend of mine in bombs. Okay. Raid out to Brando J and watch his community grow yours. Okay. Yeah, dude, if he's a buddy, you're gonna send this one out. For sure. Well, then it sounds like we'll go to Brando afterwards. I'll go hang out there for a little bit and just kind of chillax. I'll probably stick in for like 10 minutes and then I'm probably gonna dip. I gotta go to bed. To get up early tomorrow and take my son to an appointment. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. Tomorrow morning, I have to wake up early to go take some recyclables to the recycling center to hopefully get $20. Then I will use those $20 to hopefully purchase some donuts and a coffee for myself and my son. My son does not drink coffee, but the coffee's for me, donuts for him. But yeah, that is the plan for tomorrow. He's DJing, so it's going to be colorful. Okay. Sounds cool, dude. Yeah, we'll definitely head over there and hang out for I'll hang out for a little bit. If you guys have to raid and if you guys have to dip after this, totally understand. He's colorful. Oh boy. You love donuts? I love anytime I hear donuts, Rye, I don't know if you're the same way, or anytime I hear jelly-filled donuts, I immediately think of Rockin' Pokemon going for his was it onigiri? I go the wrong way. No way. Did I? Especially the pink ones with sprinkles. Those are really good, dude. Put a number between 1 and 50. Dude, I was gonna say 667, but it's a little bit past 60. I'll say 13. I'll say 13. I went the wrong way. In today's episode of Arcane Sense of Direction, we find out it continues to be horrible. Your number was 17? Dang. Danny lost, I won. If we're going by Price is Right rules, that is. These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donuts. As he holds up onigiri. I love it, dude. You're not EO 17? What do you have against 17, Danny? It's a prime number. By the way, fun fact, right? My son actually recently got into Pokemon. He really has been enjoying the movies. We watched the Mewtwo Strikes Back movie recently, and he had a blast with it. That's right. It's this way. That's what I'm saying, Moshi. It's a prime number. It should be all gravy. There's a lot of movies about 17 overrated. Oh no. A lot of movies, about 17 overrated. Sorry, Bomb, he won. Thank you. Thank you for the affirmation. But yeah, right. We recently watched Mewtwo Strikes Back. Had a blast with that. We kind of watched through the Indigo League. He's been really into some of the, oh my gosh, almost died. Some of those old Pokemon movies. I gotta get him a Pokemon plush. I gotta see which one he picks. You know, is he gonna pick Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander, you know? Is Arcane in here? He might be lurking still. Now watch Mewtwo Returns.
Just kick him aside.
Yeah. Is that the one where Mewtwo returns? I mean, you know what I mean. He returns, right? And like he talks and like Pikachu challenges him at the end and then he like gets his ass kicked. Sorry, I know I just restated the title. I feel like I've seen it. Let me put it that way. I know I've seen it. Maybe one day I'll become a Poketuber. You know what's funny, Rai? My son actually really enjoys watching me live stream or record videos. He loves catching some of your guys' streams and videos. Like today I was watching, you know, good thing he can't read yet, but he was watching me watch Doc's stream today and he was like vibing with all the redeems and like just having a blast. Same with like Ronin streams or like Classy streams too when she's like doing those library games or the book games. Like he loves like watching you all, and he loves like I think he's into like, I don't think he knows it yet, but he likes watching the content creation process. So like yeah, my son is like, if I'm not working, my son will like pop in and like just kind of want to watch you all. He'll be sitting right here on my lap with me. You know, it's funny because like he'll open my door and he'll run up to me and I think he wants a hug. I'm like, okay dude, I'm down for some affection, let me give you a hug. And I go in for the hug and he jumps on me, flops himself on my lap and is like and he like wants to watch your guys' streams with me. So like yeah, he watches all of you guys. He watches Doc, Moshi, he's tuned into Danny's stream and Classy's and Ronin's. Like he's familiar with you all. Same for my wife. My wife will like sometimes when I log off of my stream and you guys are still streaming, I'll like have it on my phone and sometimes I'll fall asleep with it with my phone. And like my wife will wake up at like 2-3 in the morning when my son wakes up. And she'll be like, I heard one of your friends still streaming. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's just my buddy. They're either late night or it's their time for streams. You apologize for the swearing. That explains where he learned the word shit, Moshi. That explains it. It's that really high swear jar. That's me. You know what's funny, Doc? I could be wrong, but for how wild and unhinged your streams can go, dude, I feel like I don't hear you swear that often. It does get kind of crazy, but I feel like I rarely hear you swear, dude. So it's definitely not you. It's certainly Moshi's. You don't hear me swear? I don't, dude. I just hear the madness. You know what you need to put on your channel, Doc? Moshi has it as well. Moshi has it as well. We need a swear jar for you, because like I seriously cannot remember any time. Pickle's not family friendly. No, but Pickle is not family friendly, but he is a good time. He's a good time. He is such a good time. I love popping in and just like redeeming that ambient fart. You keep your videos PG? Yeah, dude. I have some buddies who keep their streams and you know all their content like very, very family, very safe for work. And then there's folks like some of us who just are completely unhinged and anything goes. I like to think I shoot for like a PG-13 rating in mine. I'm not against it, but Sometimes when it gets excessive, it does. It's more for me. It's more about keeping the vibe good, you know. You're too Australian to be safe for work. Fair. I love it, dude. Oh gosh. PG-13 only gets one F-bomb. Shoot, you're right, Jam. I might be rated R. I swear. Oh, hang on, wait, get this guy. Yeah, beat him up. Come on. There we go. You mostly only swear if you're reading. If I'm in pain or if I'm fighting Melania. I keep saying Melania, dude. I know it's the wrong pronunciation too. R-rated Arcane. I like to make sure I can enjoy regardless of age. It's fair, dude. It's a fair goal for your content. Here we go. You can't see Arcane being R-rated. I've lost my shit a handful. It's very rare, but I have lost my shit a handful of times on stream. It's been a couple of times. It's very, very rare, but I have lost it. I think the last time I lost it was probably fighting some bosses in Bloodborne, dude. Yeah, Souls games just kind of, some Souls bosses just do that to me. Oh my gosh. Can I just like skewer this dude? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Got him. Okay, wait, that might be a little bit more than a scratch. It might be a little bit more than a scratch. We can fix it. I have some flex still. We can fix that. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Dude, he got Kaine. Go. Right in the tonsils. For legal reasons, I have to say that is not blood. That is just some really thick ketchup.
Kaine!
Just kidding.
I fear there is little we can do for her.
You can always petrify her.
Kaine!
Do the whole Dr. Stone thing and just petrify her. Hold up.
What is happening?
Hold up. Can she not die? Is she like the tarnished?
Kaine!
Just as soon as you die, you come back? Yo, what's going on? No, dude, did she turn into a shade? What? I thought we were done.
It's Kaine's shade.
With no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
That's wild, dude. Okay, that's quite a development. Hold up. Gotta pop a heal.
Now, pin her down.
Kaine, please! Come back to us!
Got her.
Oh dear.
A true friend. You stopped the berserk Kaine.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend, and I need you. So don't you dare leave me!
All right. Stop crying. And thanks. I'm all right.
I don't like thumbnails. That's a thumbnail.
Over there.
Gotta go make some shorts of this later today. Or yeah, I guess later today. Go put them on Instagram and stuff. Is she okay? Yeah, dude. Obtained a mysterious stone fragment.
And what is
Yeah, dude.
this?
Like Doc said, it was not in a fatal location, you know. A couple centimeters to the left, and she probably would have been dead. But yeah. She was lucky. She was lucky, just a flesh wound. This is the track that made my friends start weeping when we heard it live. You heard this live, Jam? Did you go to like a Square Enix orchestra performance, or where did you go to, dude? I could see that there. You know, there are some of these songs in anime and video games that just really move me. I think one that would really move me is the music in Expedition 33. If I saw that live, it probably would really resonate with me. The last Automata concert. You know what? Here for folks, I'm gonna beef it up so you can hear this music. Don't know what they're saying, but it's just one of those songs that even though you don't know what it's saying, it does, you know, does hit you. A lot to do. You think it's made up? Some fake language of a track. I love it, dude. Great. So everyone underwater equally? You want to hear Into Elfin lead live? I don't know what Elfin lied? Elvin lead? Elvin lead? I'm gonna look that up later. To see what that is. I have not heard of that. It's beautiful. It's a good song, dude. I don't know if you guys have played Expedition 33, but dude, the music in that game is phenomenal. I'm not really a big stickler for video game music. There's like very few tracks that stick with me. But the handful of tracks that I remember, I will have on repeat in my Spotify playlist. I will frequently. There you go. That's one pickle right there. That's a fucking banger. That's a banger. Oh, I need the rest of the Ocarina of Time soundtrack. Thank you, Pickle. That is one of my favorite songs. Fun fact about Arcane, that actually inspired me to get an actual ocarina. And I bought one and I sucked with it and I just put it on a shelf for display. But I bought one specifically for like that, Zelda's Lullaby, all of that music in Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is probably one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. I love it, dude. I love it so much.
How remarkably useless.
So excited for the remake, dude.
Well,
Same
let's
here.
go ask Popola.
I'm looking forward to playing the Star Fox remake. I don't know if I told you, I think I might have told you, or maybe I didn't, right? But I actually got a Switch 2 about a month or two ago now. And I purchased a Switch 2 because I had noted that Microsoft and Sony were raising the prices of their consoles. So I figured I would just buy a Switch 2 now before Nintendo, you know, inevitably does the same. So I ended up purchasing it like 2 months ago, and it's been pretty fun. I've been loving the GameCube emulator, and I've been playing a couple more games on it, and it runs really smooth. Let me catch up right here. You hope Expedition 33 comes to Switch 2. I hope so too, dude. It would be dope. Should look up Hydrogen from Hotline Miami. Okay, let me put that on my YouTube right now so like I don't forget, because that does sound pretty cool. Hang on. I feel like I've heard it because I have seen a playthrough of Hotline Miami. Let me see here. Okay, I got it saved. I'll check that out in a bit. Check out Zelda and Chill album by Mikkel. It's so good if you like Zelda music. Okay, dude, appreciate that, Pickle. I'll definitely give it a look. Now you just need butter so we can play Mario Kart World. Exactly, dude. We need to have another Mario Kart night. And by the way, guys, if I don't know when, hopefully in the next couple of next 1 to 3 weeks, I will be hosting a Mario Kart night along with some of my good friends, Rye, Tater, and Butters. And if you all are interested in playing Mario Kart with us, we do keep the lobby open. We put the room code in, and you know, anyone who wants to join in is welcome to join in. We usually get a handful of like randoms joining in, but if you guys have a Switch, or if you guys just have Mario Kart 8s and you want to hop in, you all are more than welcome when we do that in like 1 to 2 weeks, hopefully. Richie Rich, please see here. Richie, dude, takes one to know one, right, Doc? Takes one to know one. You would know what a Richie Rich is because you yourself are one. Freaking Scrooge McDuck's, you know, hoarding all that moolah in your backyard. I know what you did. I know why the tree fell. I know why the tree fell, Doc. You, it was a side effect of you making that underground bunker in your house, right? You didn't account for those tree roots in your schematics when you were building your underground bunker to store all your gold. I see you, Doc. I see you. I know the way you work. I know the way you work. I know you're a rich kind. You have $8 in your bank account. Yeah, one of your bank accounts. Show us the one that's tied to your American Express card.
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's cast. Here, take a look at this.
Okay, cool. We have like 5 more to get.
I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment, given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics.
You and Joe watched Pokemon Horizons last night. A video call. It was a lot of fun. Oh heck yeah, dude, that's dope.
The Memory Tree.
Is that's the series, right? Right, not a movie. You've never owned an American Express card. Okay, Doc. Okay, bud. Okay, you can keep saying it. It's not going to make it true. We all know.
Loyal Cerberus.
Danny, you're rich too? Okay, we got some American Express folks in the chat. I didn't realize I was in the presence of so many elites here.
The Law of Robotics probably refers, and the Memory Tree might be the forest of, but as
You
for
refuse to not be able to buy any tortillas or
I don't have a
carnitas.
clue.
It's actually a fair reason, dude.
If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
Oh, splendid.
They're just shades.
It's a...
Yeah, well, Yona's...
But how can...
Because...
The junk heap and the forest of myth, yeah?
Please...
Okay.
Oh, and listen... The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're I'll hurry them along the best.
I'll try.
That's the most recent anime series. They have all the episodes so far in the BBC player. Oh, nice, dude. How did you like it? You have to look at it, you know, you could be lying. Oh, trying to backtrack already because you outed yourself, huh? Okay. All right, Danny, we know. We accept you and Doc. Oh, where to go next? Let's go to the Forest of the Myth.
Popola said we...
You will.
All right, we'll go there. We'll do that tomorrow, though. I gotta go. I gotta hit the hay. It's already so late. Just do a quick safety save. Okay. I'm too poor for this chat. You and me both, Moshi. You and me both. Okay. Well, I am gonna end it here. So this is where I'll call it. On the Twitch side of things, we will be raiding out to Brando. Looks like he's still on, and he looks like he's making some pretty sick beats. So let me just send you all over there. And on the YouTube side, I'll also do a closing out right now as well. Let me just get this raid going for anyone who's still here. It does seem like a pretty cool vibe, so DJing, huh? Alright guys, so we're gonna go over there on the Twitch side. I'll probably hang around for like 5 or so minutes. And then I gotta dip, I gotta go to sleep soon. But everybody else who's here on the Twitch side, appreciate you all stopping by and hanging out. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and catch you guys in the next one. All right, I'm gonna switch us over now on the Twitch side, so catch y'all later. All right, and on the YouTube side, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Rye, Aragon, Snap, everybody. I didn't miss anybody, but you all are awesome. So big shout outs to all of you. Thank you all for making this such a fun hobby, and catch you guys later.